up, guys? It's me, Carter, and before we get into today's review, I just want to apologize for not being able to post. It's been a while. I don't know exactly how long. I've been doing some personal stuff. I just went to Comic-Con a couple days ago. I think today's the 16th, and I went on the 14th. So I'm gonna do a Comic-Con review, and I met someone that was there. I'm gonna explain all that in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna finally get out that room tour video, and Yarnaby should be coming in soon, so I'm excited for that. But since Shimo won the vote, we're gonna take a look at her box real quick. This is her box. Giant Shimo. Got Kong and Godzilla. Then on the side, we got the GXK logo, Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire, and then Kong and Godzilla. Then on the back, we got this amazing artwork of the figure and its name in this really cool font. And then we just have the crystals and Giant Shimo. And now, here is Giant Shimo. I'm just playing. This is the regular Shimo. Here is the Giant Shimo. I'm gonna compare her to the other Shimo in a minute, but this is a really nice figure. She's a little dusty, I'm sorry. I had her up on the shelf and I just now got her down. So, we're gonna get into these things. First, we're gonna look at the paint and detailing. The detailing is very noticeable, unlike it is on the figure. It's more of a smooth and little bumps, but on the Giant, it's more bumpy and like you could feel it kind of like a real feel. Get it? Because the real feel Kong and Godzilla are out. I love the coloring that they did for it. It's still not really movie accurate, but it's Playmates and these figures are made for kids, so can't really judge it that much. Still love the translucent spines. They're kind of rubbery, so they won't hurt you. Same with the ones up here. And just the details on this thing are amazing. I really like it. Sorry, my hair's in my eyes. But they could have done better with the eyes, per usual. At least they aren't like the Godzilla Evolved. I'm just gonna say that. Well, not the giant Godzilla, the regular one. I'm looking at the other Godzilla right now, and his eyes are actually better. So, let's get into the articulation. Sorry. Oh, I just now noticed. Does the other Shimo have that? No, she doesn't. The neck spikes right here are colored. Or have the translucent things, unlike the actual figure, which I like that detail that they added. So the head can do a full 360. Whoa. And it can look up and down. The mouth can open. Let's look at the detailing in the mouth real quick. Very nice. Look, well, it's not, they could have done a little bit better. The tongue just looks like it's printed on there. I can't tell. But now let's move on to the legs. Legs can spread out like this. And you can do a full 360. Oh, very loose though. Same with the other one. And then these ones, whoa, that is really dirty on the bottom. Holy crap, hold up. Why is those, well, I haven't been using this girl a lot. She's just been sitting on herself, I'm so sorry. The ankles not pivot, they do a 360. Same with these ones right here. These are rubber right here. No wonder like dust attracts to them really easily. And these can only go this far. And then the tail is attached with a ball joint, so it can 360. Now, Shimo, personally, the size for this figure is actually amazing. I think it's perfect. They couldn't have done this thing any better than they could have done the figure's detailing and the inside of the mouth and the eyes a bit better, but, you know, it's Playmates. What were they gonna do? Now let's get on to size comparisons. Probably one of my favorite parts of the videos. So first up, we got Kong. He stands taller than, he stands taller than Shimo when she's hunched down. But when she's standing, she's pretty, well, almost, I think she's taller than Kong. Yeah. She is taller than Kong. So let's get her back down. And then let's move Kong out of the way. Let's get Godzilla. He's pretty big. It is the giant Godzilla. So here he is standing next to Shimo. Oh, sorry. Table just moved. Now let's stand her up compared to him. And I think Godzilla's might still be bigger. Yeah, he's bigger. We know. I can't tell. Tell me what you guys think. Who's bigger in the comments? Godzilla, giant Godzilla, evolved, or Shimo? If any of you make it to this far into the video. But now let's compare her to the actual figure. So I'm pretty sure both figures can move their ankles like this. Whoa, Shimo is so dirty, man. What the heck? I'm gonna have to wash this. Like, get a wet wipe and rub it down. I think they both almost have the same articulation. Except this Shimo can open her mouth wider than this one. But yeah, I think they both have the same amount of articulation. So yeah, that's really nice. Here's the final shot for the video. And that's all for today's video. I promise I'm going to try to post more. I really do apologize for not posting as much. As I said earlier, I had a lot of things I was doing this weekend and the weeks before. I was worrying about school and stuff, trying to get my grades up. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and remember, hit the like and follow button. Subscribe, I'm sorry. Hit the like and subscribe button, and remember, keep the peace. Peace out.